Welcome back to In last episode, I don't even know what we did. We talked about some things. We got real. Did we get real? I guess a little bit.
About our stories.
Talking about our stories as we oft do.
Some of your shy, intimate stories.
Well,
about Asnadamata, the character.
they're not. They're not intimate. Well, they're just things I made when I was
cringy.
When I was a kid. You know, like. I know you're not quite the same as me, but like I kind of consider a lot of the stuff I made when I was a kid, well, I was a kid. I didn't make good stuff, you know. Yeah. I just made shit.
But I feel like at the
I thought it was cool at the time, but nowadays I look back on a lot of it and I go, that was dumb. You know? I don't think that all of my ideas were terrible, and like I said, I have incorporated a lot of them into much better things now, but this takes so long to reload.
I think maybe the difference is I had a lot more respect, or I have a lot more respect for myself as a kid than I do as an adult.
Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm constantly belittling myself as a kid. I'm like, I don't know, I was a fucking idiot.
I'm more like, if I could go back in time, I'd go back to this time.
All of my past selves are nowhere near as smart as I am right now.
Yeah.
That includes 5 minutes ago.
That's the same for me, but I still, I don't know. Maybe I had like an arrogant sense of my own greatness.
I am saying anything. That's up for you to decide.
Yeah. Because I well, maybe even as late as 14, I still thought that I could just stand here and make up a whole new story on the spot.
I mean, I could do that.
But
like,
in a way,
is
it's
it
like
good?
the whole thing pops into my head in one go.
Well, that's you know that's something. But is the story good?
Yeah.
I could do that. I could do it right now.
I think in some ways, by coming up with a basic idea and coming up with lots of them, is that you can find one that you like the most and then work on that one, rather than starting one and then changing it a billion times to get something that you actually want. Like the Origins of Hail game, which I didn't even give my character powers until the second comic. Which is partly why the retcon is so important now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to remake it all. You don't have to change everything. It's whatever you need.
Well, yeah, I'm only changing the lore of what's happened, and I think especially the stuff of how KJ behaved after he came out of prison. That stuff would be different with the rethought.
Yeah. The refort. I like that idea. It's not a retcon, it's a refort. Well, speaking about stories and stuff like that, we have, and retcons, or whatever, we have retconned, no we haven't, we have lifted the ban on us talking about Doctor Who, at least temporarily, because Doctor Who is back in a new series.
Yeah. And
I figured that we could talk about it, because the first episode came out the other day. I've gone from fucking watching 0 shows like almost ever to 2 shows weekly in the span of 1 week. I'm watching JoJo's that comes out every week, and I'm watching Doctor Who's that's going to come out each week. And they both started this week. So, also, well, I just gave away like when we record this. Doesn't matter. I think I'll flip do it. Why is it even a secret? It's not a secret. We just fucking talk about it.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care either. That's the thing. I'm conditioned by other YouTubers to be like, oh, you can't tell anyone inside shit. But I love hearing from other YouTubers like what the process is.
What the day of the week is.
I like to know, yeah. It's like, okay, how far is their backlog? You know, how much more do they record than we do, for instance? Like, we record like once every couple of months.
And especially if it's a good video, like, they've edited it really well and it's written and everything. Like, they put a lot of work into it. Oh, and it was recorded 2 days ago. They started making the thing just a couple of days ago.
That never happens,
Boom.
But yeah. Get out of here.
Because that's what I was with my Supercars video. I think it was about 2 weeks of just constant working on the thing.
Speaking of our stories, I'm sorry, we'll get to Doctor Who eventually. We got an hour. I don't know, maybe we can go a little bit longer, but it depends on what you want to do. Anyway. Sorry? No, well, I was just about to say about my stories. With 0, you might notice that a character of mine, 38, is kind of inspired by him.
Mm.
One of the early ideas that I had was inspired by something that Zero does, which I don't know if you picked up on. Zero only either speaks in like single words or haikus exclusively. So everything he says is a haiku for the most part.
And also 38, one of his things
Was going to be
What?
that he rhymed everything.
Yeah,
And
but
that was-
then you weren't consistent with it even in the.
It's so hard to do, man.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking it to myself like as I was making that thing, like this is my first thing I'm actually writing. Do I really want to make it that hard right off the bat? That's an advanced writing thing.
Mm.
Oof. But anyway, I just wanted to mention that real quick
Mm.
because Zero is a pretty cool character, man.
Well, I think 38's my favourite character in Edited.
He's pretty cool.
We'll see how
his character
we'll see how he changes in your redo.
Yeah, I mean I don't know how much he'll change actually. I haven't really looked at him too much.
Yeah, well, it's a big
His
task.
relationships is what I've looked at more, to be honest.
Mm. Well, it's a big task changing
His
everything.
relationship with 49, that is. Anyway. Again, I don't really think about Edited right now. Cast is sort of my big thing. Although it's kind of exciting because I'm not going to have to think about Cast for like a month or two at least. Well, because I got the last page that's going to come out hopefully very soon.
Mm.
I haven't gotten to it yet, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, I suppose your goal would be to have it done before you go away, but that might
yes.
not happen.
No, that'll happen.
Oh, okay.
I guarantee it. I refuse to not have it happen.
Yeah.
What I'm more worried about is the videos I want to get done
Yeah.
in that time. Oh, Elf. Come here.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I need my ability. I need it.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. No!
Wow.
Ooh.
He just jumped and shoved you up.
Yeah, he did. He did do that thing.
The thing that he did.
Okay. You know what? I'll keep this guy alive for a second while I fight the badass. Alright, good. Don't.
You
throw
get
your
health
shit
for that, do you?
at me. No, he dropped health. Okay.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Oh, yeah, my
Doctor
character.
Who.
Oh, yeah, Doctor Who. We can talk about Doctor Who, sure. No. No, what am I talking about? Bad.
I thought it was an alright first episode.
It was okay.
I mean, I like the idea.
And that was it. That was our Doctor Who talking. We're
Well-
now banned again.
No, I liked the episode. I don't think they went into the characters very much.
Well, I mean, how can you? It's only the first episode.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
but
that was
I have this awful sense that that's as far as they're going with it.
I don't think
Like,
so.
no.
Well, look, they're new writers. We got new writers, so we don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
I thought that the first episode was kind of a bit lame for like that story.
Mm.
Not lame,
It was
just
pretty,
a little bit.
basic, really.
Yeah, basic. I was kind of hoping that it might set up something a bit bigger. You know, that's. I mean, we talked about it.
I hope
like,
they don't try to do that with what they've done here.
What do you mean?
Because it sounds, well, at the moment it seems like.
Also, spoilers, I guess.
What? Oh, yeah.
We might talk about spoilers for the first episode of the renewed Doctor Who season with
Yeah.
what's her name? I actually haven't. I don't remember her name. I gotta. Case saying it.
She keeps
I
popping up.
feel
in
like
my
it's
subscription.
Jodie something, right?
Jodie Whittaker.
Jodie Whittaker. Yeah.
So we're going to talk about spoilers from the first episode.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like. Oh God. Sorry, that probably was in the
Spill the
microphone.
Skittles everywhere.
If I feel like if you're a Doctor Who fan, you've probably already seen it.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. It's on our view. At least for us, it is. Anyway.
Well, one big thing that I thought was a bit odd was the timing of the episode.
Yeah.
To
I
come
figured
out
they were going to do their Christmas episode first.
5:55 on a Monday,
Yeah.
not 7:30 on a Sunday like it was before. Like that's a perfect time to do it, to launch an episode, and that makes me think there's some kind of political decision being made
What?
at the ABC that puts it in a spot where it's inconvenient for people, because not everyone's home from work at 5:55.
Yeah, I want to use that. Yeah, I don't know. That is kind of weird. But yeah, I thought the episode was like okay. I don't know. For a first episode, it wasn't super interesting.
Mm.
But then I think about like what everyone else's first episode, and I think you know what, none of them were that great either.
Yeah. So going into spoilery stuff, it's
Okay.
the egg and then the wormy ball.
I like that
Machine creature thing.
in the train.
I like the way it tied together with those two different creatures, because the Doctor's like, what the fuck's going on? And I thought that was great because it's not obvious to the Doctor, and it's not obvious to anyone else.
Yeah.
Because you think that they're both related to one another in some way.
Yeah.
Like, and the Doctor thought, oh, they're both attacking one another using Earth as a battleground.
Well, she said maybe.
Yeah, and she was still working it out in her head.
Yeah. By the way, I like her so far as a Doctor. I actually think that much like Peter Capaldi, for me at least, he just like, and she did as well. They just like immediately fell into the character, and I'm able to immediately be like, yeah, that's the Doctor.
It's always the Doctor.
But I'm just saying that she plays it well in the sense like I don't even think twice about saying that's not the Doctor. I just think sir, and that's good. Like that's great. You're right. She's the Doctor now. She's got to add a little bit of her own personality to it yet. Her bit of her own little.
I think it's like fast paced and fun and all over the place. Kind of. Well, maybe that was just the post-regeneration stuff. Yeah,
I mean, yeah. I don't know. Well, that's the thing. You can't really judge
the Doctor was usually crazy in the first episode until he or she settles into their new self.
Yeah. They always want something different as well, some kind of food thing.
Yeah. I thought the introduction of the costume was pretty funny.
Yeah, it's just at a random...
it's just like, no, this doesn't look good.
Well, I'll tell you one thing that I really like is that they still don't have the TARDIS. That makes me very happy.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, thank you for having an interesting plot thread that lasts more than one episode.
And the...
like that. Well, I mean, okay, that's kind of a weird thing to say.
And also the kind of... the twist at the end. They're like, whoops, we're in space.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting.
I was like, oh my god, this is brilliant.
Apparently,
it's tying into the next thing, and now I'm excited to see what happens now.
Yeah, I am too. I was really worried that she was just going to summon it, and I would have been like, well, why even make it disappear in the first place?
Yeah.
What should I put a point into? Relay speed and weapon swap speed. I kind of just want to keep putting into this, but no, I'll need that. That'll be nice.
I thought she was very funny with the she calls the girl Yaz. She says, because we're friends now. I'm taking a stand here. Yeah. We're gonna be buddies.
Yeah, I like that too. All the other side characters seem pretty well. Well, the partners. I think she's gonna have 5 partners, or maybe just the 4 of them. I don't know. I heard some of this.
Well, I think that's just because there was the mother of Ryan and the husband and the wife.
Maybe it was going to be like a. They fooled us into thinking. I didn't follow like too much. Oh, we have to. What's this?
I bought. I was going to call it Piss for Brains in honor of you, but that just feels immature. Hey, Butt Stallion? Nah, that's even worse. I'll tell you what. I'll give it some more thought.
So we're going to want him to follow up on that. It's great.
Yeah.
Good old Butt Stallion. Okay, so anyway, yes.
Did you not kill that guy before?
Which guy? The guy I just sliced?
No, the first guy you attacked just there.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Come on, man. I'm keeping track.
Yeah.
I killed that guy too.
He just kind of disappears. Yeah.
This game, I guess, can be a little bit like crazy to look at if you're not accustomed to it. I would imagine, at least. But then I figured that you might, because you see Cuphead as a bit of a clusterfuck sometimes. So I figured this game particularly would be like, whoa.
Yeah.
But if you know what you're looking out for and stuff like that, it's fine.
Well, I watched just Yuri's.
Well, again, this game is a bit more like intense with colours and shit going on. He just threw a grenade at me. You bitch.
But it's when the graphics are turned up that you can actually have the bullets going through the...
Yeah. Well, they So
the graphics turn down.
Yeah. Only if it's like at the highest thing can that happen.
Yeah.
And I would do that, and I can play like that, kind of, but it makes my frames kind of drop to annoying
get a bit
levels.
Inconsistent.
Yeah, especially for recording.
Yeah.
I'll pick up all these, why not? I think Handsome Jack's going to talk to us again, or maybe it's after this.
Open! I should probably clarify. The diamond horse I've been telling you about, he's not a sculpture or anything. It's a diamond horse that actually happens to be made of... Actually, I'll go get her.
From the inside! I'm hot!
Let's get it. Say hello. Yeah. Butt Stallion says hello.
So it's got a real diamond horse.
Yeah, said it with Butt Stallion.
Yeah, man. Butt Stallion's amazing.
Yeah.
You get to see it in the DLC. I should pick up everything to sell it, but it's so trash. It's Boom Boom! I know the time went off, I figure we'll do this boss fight. Boom! And his brother Boom.
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 Jesus.
Gross.
God, that reminds me of the guy in Mad Max Fury Road.
Also,
The guy with the guitar.
I love this song, by the way.
What?
Yeah, shooting me with that huge cannon there. called
Yeah, I
Big
saw
Bertha.
that. Ugh.
Do
Do you take a huge amount of damage from
it? Yeah, probably. I'm not gonna get hit by it though. I'm gonna destroy it. Get him out of here.
So you're taking it out? Yeah, beam.
Oh, I should have meleeed him.
Yeah.
Ooh, grenade mod.
Isn't there a thing about the purple weapons?
What about them?
Or what's the special thing about them?
Oh, they're just high quality.
Alright.
They're rarer, I guess you could say.
Yeah, but not necessarily better.
Yeah, so there's rare. Yeah. I mean, well, usually yeah.
Mm.
So basically, you get from the best to worst weapons. It goes yellow. No, not yellow. That's dumb. White. So from worst to best, I should say. So all this shit is white. This sucks. You know, the worst that you can get. Oh, I'm doing fuck all. There we go. Gotta get that hit. Ooh, I want this. Okay, well that boss is dead now. So it goes white, green, blue, purple, various shades of orange, and then very, very rare pearlescent, which is cyan. There's secret chest in here. Oh, shields again. And they all suck.
Yep.
And I can't pick up any of them because I'm full. Great. Alright, next time on more Doctor Who, I guess.
Yep.
If you have more to say.